I know what this is. Can I guess what this is?
Sure.
Is it James Bond versus Indiana Jones?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, right.
Now, depending on your versions, obviously Daniel Craig, James Bond would kill Indiana Jones.
Right.
In any version. Like, he'd beat him up in a bathroom and knock all his teeth
You know
out
what
and
it'd be?
shoot him.
It'd be the casual walk past him and break his neck.
Yes.
Like, it wouldn't even be a competition.
Yeah. But I think any other version of it, you went one-on-one with just James Bond and Indiana Jones.
Yep.
Without gadgets.
Uh-huh.
Indiana Jones would beat James Bond.
Interesting.
On grit alone.
Sean Connery, James Bond.
Yes.
Huh.
He knows a little bit of judo. And
I
whatever.
noticed you made the international symbol for judo, which is a
Yes.
karate chop just then.
But he knows a little bit of judo, but he's never perceived as that tough. Indiana Jones can be beaten for, I don't know, hours.
That's true, you're
and
right.
then,
By Nazis.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then bounce
they're
back.
intense
Yeah.
punches.
And then bounce back. So,
Okay.
I think, yes, I think James Bond,
This is a fist fight. Nobody's got a whip.
no.
Nobody's got a gun.
I think if you went gadgets, if you kitted them all out,
Uh-huh.
James Bond would beat Indiana Jones. You
Yep.
could just laser his arm off or whatever.
You know what he'd probably do?
What?
Daniel Craig probably catch the whip, electrify it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they both kind of fight dirty.
Yep. There'd be a lot of sand thrown in
There'd
the
be a
lot of
lot of
faces.
sand.
Let
Yeah,
me tell
it
you.
also depends where it is. Like, if it was at, say, a dig site,
Yep.
Indiana Jones would win.
Definitely.
He'd be
If it
grabbing
was at-
shovels and buckets.
Yeah, if it was at a missile launch site, James Bond probably win.
Yeah, that's it. But it was in an open football field,
Yep.
and there were no gadgets, and it was just fists.
They had to run at each other, yeah.
Yes. Then I think Indiana Jones would win.
Okay.
Because-
Unless it's Daniel Craig.
Unless it's Daniel Craig, in which case, yeah.
Unless it's Daniel Craig, in which case, on that football field, Daniel Craig would find like a sink and drown Bond in it.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm basing this purely on the fact that Indiana Jones has incredible tolerance for being beaten.
Yeah, that's true.
And even when James Bond is kind of being taught, except for the Daniel Craig one,
Yep.
again,
Yeah.
he also has an incredible tolerance for
But
being
he's more a
beaten.
monster than man.
Yeah, he
ultimately.
is. Yeah, like you never see Bond kind of really breaking a sweat.
That's true, yeah.
And I think if you pushed him, he'd
Yeah.
break.
Yeah, I think Sean Connery is more... That Bond is more just a drinker.
Yeah,
Like, he just drinks until the problem is solved and he can shoot a guy.
yeah,
My feeling, though, is if we're talking football field,
yeah.
I think that Indiana Jones' strength, though, is he takes a beating until some sort of environmental factor comes in
Okay.
and the bad guys are killed, right?
Good
he just
point.
he's on a boat and he takes a beating until that boat starts to wander into a bigger boat's propeller and the guy gets his head cut off or whatever.
Yeah,
Right?
Sure.
Where's the propeller on the football field?
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
I think eventually weather
weather would do it.
weather permitting,
Right.
the weather would turn, the sun would be in Bond's eyes,
Right.
and then Indiana Jones would just beat him to death.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I think would
That's
happen.
fair. Okay, I understand. Yeah, because you have to take into account like the conceits of their genre.
Okay.
So Bond, it's for Indiana Jones, it's the environment.
Yep.
Plays or something bursts into flames.
Sure.
And then he angles somebody into a fire or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. And with Bond, there's just all kinds of lasers going off.
Yeah, there is. I don't like how cool James Bond plays it either. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I think he plays it way too cool. And I think Indiana Jones is scrappier as well.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what I think.
How about the individual Indiana Joneses from each of the Indiana Jones movies and the Young Indiana Jones Adventures and River Phoenix pile into a football field with all the James Bondses? Who lives? Is it Daniel
Craig would he'd kill.
he just kills
Daniel
all
Craig
of them.
would kill everybody there. He'd kill all the Indiana Jones, starting with River Phoenix,
Right.
and then he'd make his way through, killing all the Bonds, and he'd finish off Brosnan last.
Oh, yeah,
That's how he'd do
absolutely.
it.
Yeah.
As Brosnan pleads for his
Yeah.
life.
Roger Moore first.
Yes.
Definitely.
Lazenby would probably get away.
Yeah.
Because, he wouldn't recognize him or whatevs.
Yeah.
But yeah, fantastic.
That'd be a
No,
fun
Daniel
fight, though.
Craig would win that.
Yeah, definitely.
absolutely. But he'd probably do Temple of Doom last, because I think Temple of Doom Indiana Jones is the toughest Indiana Jones.
Right.
Because he takes the biggest beating while he's getting voodoo dolled.
Yeah.
So that would be the that would be the fight that lasts the longest.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And what are all the other James Bonds doing at this point?
Drinking, I
Yeah,
don't know.
I guess they're just drinking, yeah. They're drinking and betting women on a
Yeah,
football field.
they're just palling about.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Until they die.
Until they die.
Boy, that's a
Yeah.
good one. That's my favourite so far.
Sure.
That's going to be hard to top. But listener ones, here we
All
go.
right.
Red hot comic book movie news, shooting up your butthole.